Welcome back to KX News at 5, and we're looking live here across the states where temperatures are a little up there here today. Seeing some 86s towards the west, low 90s from Minot to Bismarck, and seeing those storm clouds off to the west of Williston. Nothing severe for now, but we'll see if that changes as we push further into the evening hours. And temperatures elsewhere, kind of a mixed bag of mid to upper 80s, some 90s peppered in there along the Highway 83 corridor. Also out towards the west where it's 90 in Bowman and Beach, and some mid-90s for our friends in Sydney and Wolf Point. So pretty toasty today, and maybe even a few degrees warmer as we go into Saturday. And look at those dew points. Woo! Saying some mid to upper 60s towards the west, and what in the world? A 71, a 73 back towards Wishick. It is very, very humid today. All of this moisture being funneled in from the south, from the Gulf, kind of giving us that necessary characteristic for some possible storms a bit later on this evening. And here's the overall radar. So not really seeing too much, especially in our central and eastern locations. Out towards the west, got a couple of storms trying to bubble out just towards the west of Williston. Also into portions further out towards the west in eastern Montana. Whether any of those become severe warned kind of remains to be seen over the next few hours. And it's kind of that area that we are watching out towards the west for the first chances for that potential over the next few hours. This is just towards the west of Williston along Highway 2 right there. Again, some pea-sized hail is possible, maybe some 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts, but that's kind of it. So we'll see how things progress a bit later on. And also out towards the far west near Miles City. This area is looking the most impressive right now. Again, not much really to it as far as a severe risk right now, but as you push further into tonight, it's kind of this area right here, I'd say, even out towards Dickinson, maybe towards Bowman, towards Killdeer as well. That's probably got the best potential for those initial storms between now and, I would say, 6 or 7 o'clock here tonight. And we'll continue to see as that propagates further towards the east, if anything further develops. If there is going to be a tornado risk, it'll be areas further east of Highway 83, and those odds are continuing to decline as we speak. So good news as far as that is concerned, but we'll continue to watch these storms very closely for you out towards the west. And here are those risks for this evening. Isolated to scattered severe storms possible. Again, the high-end risk is going to be a 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gust or two, some golf ball sized hail, and again, a very, very low risk for tornadoes here this evening. Can't completely rule it out, but the odds again are declining as we head further into tonight. And jumping ahead to tomorrow, a few things stand out as far as those daytime highs. Bismarck may come close to 100. As we'll see with the dew points for tomorrow, heat index values may get close to 105 or 110 in our south central area. So definitely be aware of this for tomorrow. Here's that muggy meteor again. Dew points tomorrow, even into Sunday, going to be flirting with 70 degrees. So it's going to feel very, very humid the next 2 to 3 days or so. Here's Williston's next 5 tomorrow at 91, and look at that, the 70s are back by Monday and Tuesday. A 40% chance of showers or storms tomorrow as well. Dickinson, a pretty similar story. Tomorrow is the hottest day of the next 5. Nice and pleasant. Look at this for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And here's Minot's next several. Tomorrow, 93. Kind of it for the 90s for the next 7 days. Still 86 for Sunday. And then upper 70s Tuesday through maybe Thursday or Friday. Very, very pleasant for the most parts next week. And then Bismarck, again, tomorrow, 50% chance of afternoon storms. Once again, a high of 97. Dew point value is way up there as well. It's going to feel like over 100 tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, it's going to be a hot one, so everyone stay hydrated, whether you're going to the fairgrounds or maybe to the lake. Everybody needs to stay weather aware in this heat advisory here.
Drink plenty of water, and again, severe storms are still possible again tomorrow, so we'll watch that for you as well tomorrow.
And just know a cool down is coming later in the week. Thank you, Kenny. Still